Hello my people, Lady Rose here. How y'all do? To all my new subscribers, you're welcome. And my returning subscribers, you all know I love you. On this channel, we support Harry and Meghan, and we do expose the racist treatment of Meghan Markle by English monarchy. To all these people hating on Prince Harry, all these derangers who are acting stupid and dumb and ignorant the way they are definitely dumb, stupid like their mamas. Most of them, they are. So I'm gonna let y'all listen to Prince Harry.
Games all simply by watching it at home. In the games all simply by watching it at home. Why now? Why in 2014? Well, the drawdown in Afghanistan is happening as we speak, and it's time that we must turn to support into the future. Already there's tremendous public support for the armed forces, and we're fully aware of that. But we hope to capture the public's imagination following on from the hugely successful Paralympics. Yes, it's a challenging timeline, but thanks to Sir Keith Mills, who said that he had nothing going on this year, that he'd be more than happy to get the band back together again. And thanks to him and all the LOCOG board, we've been able to make this happen in the games all simply by watching it at home.
Yeah, so Prince Harry founded the Invictus game in 2014. Prince William knows it. Kate Middleton knows it. Charlie Boy knows it. But they just chose to act stupid and let all these derangers say what they want to say. Because they just refuse to educate themselves. They can go on Google and type in there and learn when the Invictus games were created. I don't know what to do with these people. I don't know how to educate these people. Because with their narrow racism brain, with a brain that has stenosis, it's hard to put anything in these people's brains. Because they chose stupidity. And they do say ignorance is a bliss. That's what they're rolling off of. Off of stupidity. Just bunch of stupid, dumb people. Some of these people are some people's mothers. Like this one here, Pat Tillman's mother. They are ignorant. Look at them. Look at them faces. Look at their faces on this thing here. If I was one of these racist women here, guess what? I wouldn't show my face on the social media. I would not come and show my face like that. These kind of faces. Did y'all see these women? They are everywhere. They're on TikTok. They're on Twitter. They're on YouTube, on Facebook, everywhere with their petition. You know, they're running petition in 4 countries. United States, in 4, not 4 countries, 4 continents. Europe, Australia, America, Asia, and yet they only have 60,000 petitioners, signatures. See how miserable these people are? See how ignorant these people are? But I'm glad in all their stupidity, Harry and Meghan are living good life in California. Yeah, they're living their best life in California. They left that miserable island. Island that was created to control people. You know what y'all guys call mind control? What do you call mind control compared to what happened to Harry and Meghan on that island? Huh? What do y'all call mind control? When you have your daddy paying for your bills when you're 30 years old. And you can't say anything contrary to what your dad is thinking about, because otherwise he ain't gonna give you money to go shop at TJ Maxx. Didn't Prince Harry tell you he used to wear shoes with holes in them? because he had to wait for his daddy to give him money for everything. And meanwhile, his daddy was taking money from charity. Did y'all hear one of the little tiny video I played from the tabloids saying that the daddy took money from one person there and promised them citizenship and knighthood? So the daddy gets money from money laundering, all those dirty places, but it does not want to give the kids money and then want to control the kids' lives. Because they want to keep him miserable. That's how bullying is. That kid is miserable. Somebody need to save him. Somebody, guess what, bullying? I got a big house here. I can give you some room. You need to move. You need to move, break loose from that place there, because I'm sure you're miserable. You were not born to be this kind of mean person. But where you are living, you are conditioned to be that mean person because of the way you treated by your father. All right, let's listen to our sister Global Sauces. Those people be pissing me off all the times around here. Let's go to fun stuff.
Marcus Lifestyle Empire. Guys, this has been years in the making. And Meghan Marcus Lifestyle Empire. Guys, this has been years in the making. Recently they're talking about Meghan coming out with rosé, some wine. So we'll see. Rosé, from the take, Meghan loves wine. She loves red wine. And she just loves those opulence, lifestyle things that she normally do. She show a lot of people, where to eat, what to eat, how to travel, things you can do to enhance your life. And I'm just so happy to see her evolution, to see where she's coming from, where she's with the royal and Harry, and just where she's going. This girl is very ambitious. She knows what she wants out of life. She's not going to be deterred. And that's one thing I've always admired about Meghan, is just her drive. She's going to work for her money. She's going to do things. She's such an independent person. So we see the trajectory. We see where she, even with this American Riviera Orchard, it's similar to things that she was doing with the TIG. And you just see the evolution. You just see her lifestyle brand manifesting in front of your eyes, right? So we are eagerly anticipating her brands and what she's coming up with, what she's going to do yet. Next, we don't know what she's going to launch first on the website, but we know about the jams, we know about the dog biscuit, we know about this thing now that they're saying rosé, and we are excited here, right? So Meghan Markle's new lifestyle brand, American Riviera Orchard, is not an overnight venture, but the culmination of years of interest and passion in lifestyle and wellness. I'm telling you guys, this new venture, marked by the recent sending of hampers containing homemade jams to her close friends, build on her long-standing interest and previous projects. Yes, she's not new to this, guys. She is true to this. We know this. We know Meghan has certain aesthetic about her. When you look at her fashion, is very just effortless, monochromatic. She loves to just her effortless style, but there's some classiness about it. There's just something about.
Yeah, the classiness about Meghan. Her shoes, they call them terrible names on the papers. But guess what? A few minutes later, look at all the royal ladies. Every single one of them is wearing Meghan's shoes. They're wearing shoes from the same designers and same fashion, same style as Meghan. All of them used to wear the Catholic Nan shoes before, including this Zara Tindall. So I read this article online here. It says apparently King Charles has a royal person that he wanna send out to stop Harry and Meghan, and another person whispered that it was Zara Tindall. Bring her out here. We're gonna slap her like ping pong. Send her out here. She better keep her limits. where she's standing for. She better sit down there, take care of her mama's amnesia. Because if she's gonna come play with this here, the squad, girl, she doesn't want to inherit amnesia from her mama. So she needs to sit down there and mind her damn amnesia business and her mama's amnesia damn business. That's what she needs to do. Because if she's gonna try peering her nonsense here on Meghan Markle, I'm telling you, she won't like it. No, she won't like it. Both her and that her husband, they're gonna disappear. They're just gonna hide. Ask Kate Middleton, where did the squad put her? We sent her in the woods. Do you think she has big C? No. The squad got fire. Do you feel this fire in me? Bring her. I don't know if that guy want to put his niece in this nonsense here. But if he want to try us, bring her. Bring her. Give her microphone. Let her start opening her mouth about Meghan Markle. She's gonna go ask her sister-in-law. Make mambos. She ain't no Missington no more. She's Woodstein. Try us. I just can't wait until they're gonna send her out here to stop Harry and Meghan. How do you really stop people? How do you stop some adults, free human beings, people who are free doing their lives, people who are 40 years old? You're not talking about some teenagers who live under your roof. You don't pay for their bills, for God's sake. How do you control their lives? This guy's so immature. Growing behind those palace walls sure has issue with maturity. If these words are really coming from Charlie Boy's mouth, no wonder he's married to escort girl. He was healing from Big C, right? And the prostate. And we're going to send him back to that bed there. Let him keep trying us. Bring that royal. Senior royal. They call that person senior royal. And I know this is our kid and no senior royal. She's just like everybody else. Hanging around the beaches somewhere in Australia. But she better don't try. And because I'm telling you, Zara, you do not want to inherit amnesia. Ask your mama how she got amnesia.
Dramatic. She loves to just her effortless style, but there's some classiness about it. There's just something about her, how she goes about her life, right? Meghan's interest in lifestyle and wellness dates back to her pre-royal days. Let's not forget that, guys. Particularly highlighted by her former lifestyle blog, The Tig. The blog, which she ran before marrying Prince Harry, was a platform where she shared her thoughts on food, travel, fashion, and beauty. The Tig has gained a significant following. I think it had over 3 million followers, right? Resonating with readers from its down-to-earth and relatable content. Meghan's exploration of different cultures and cuisine, including her trip to Malta in 2015, where she indulged in local homemade jams, reflects her long-standing passion for culinary arts and wellness. See it? Jams, I tell you, she's not new to this, guys. She's true to this. With American Riviera Orchard, Meghan is poised to bring a fresh perspective to the lifestyle market. The brand's first product, a jar of jam, sent to friends like fashion designer Tracy Robbins and Delphina Balcour, hints at a continuation of her appreciation for artisanal and homemade goods. This new venture is seen as a natural extension of her interest showcased on the TIG and is expected to cover a broad range of products from tableware to various food items. Royal expert Christine Ross noted that the creation of American Riviera Orchard is a logical progression for Meghan. Ross pointed out that there was significant public interest in the TIG's content, and its closure left a void that many hope Meghan would fill again someday. The anticipation for her new brand is high, with fans eagerly awaiting to see the same level of relatability and elegance that characterized her previous blog. Since stepping back from royal duties, Meghan and Harry have ventured into various commercial deals, including agreements with Netflix, Spotify, Lemonado. There's so many things, their website, the New Look website, Spare the Book, there are different.
Yeah, Meghan is coming from this with expertise. I wonder what William and Katie are going to bring out here. I wonder what they're going to bring to the table, because I don't know if they have expertise in anything, in any kind of lifestyle. And remember that Victoria Beckham lady said she was teaching Meghan how to do makeup, but Meghan already had the... Yeah, Meghan had the platform, the TIG, where they used to talk about beauty. So, and she was a Hollywood actress before all this nonsense. So she knows what she's bringing out here. And there's one white lady who went and Googled a bunch of stuff about the American Riviera Orchard. So let's look for her portion so we could listen. Yeah, I found it interesting. Yeah, this girl here is Alyssa. She is on TikTok.
It appears that Meghan Markle's new venture, American Riviera Orchard, is going to give us everything we need to spill the tea and clean it up after. Let's talk about it. So in my last video, I shared that Meghan Markle has a new venture.
Did you hear what she said? It's going to make us spill the tea and something to clean it after with. That's what American Riviera Orchard is going to do out here. I can't wait.
And all we know so far is that there's a landing page and this Instagram account, which in a matter of hours is already up over 220,000 followers. Now, based on the little teaser that was shared on their Instagram stories, we knew that this had something to do with cooking and lifestyle, but there really wasn't much information outside of that. So me, being the impatient person that I am, took to the United States Patent and Trademark Office, where I looked up American Riviera Orchard. And what I found was that this was initially filed on February 2nd, 2024, just 10 days before Harry and Meghan launched their new website. And under goods and services, I found this list. Now, if we look at this one here, it says retail store services featuring foods, books, tableware and tablescape goods, table linens and servingware, online retail store services featuring the same things. Above that, we also see jams, jellies, oils, different types of spreads, coffee services in the nature of tableware, tea services in the nature of tableware, all different types of servingware, decanters, both printed and downloadable cookbooks and recipes, cutlery, and different types of kitchen textiles like placemats, napkins, kitchen linens, all that good stuff. It's giving this generation's Martha Stewart. So if all of this is correct, which I'm assuming it is, considering it's coming from the United States Patent and Trademark Office, we can expect American Riviera Orchard to be an online boutique full of beautiful kitchen goods, either curated or designed by Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex. Personally, I'm stoked for this. I absolutely love the branding. I think it's so beautiful. So if this is any indication of what all the goods are going to be like, we just know it's going to be exquisite. So on that note, I want to...
Yeah. So those are the details. This Alyssa went and found it. This is her page on Twitter. She said because she's just nosy. She's nosy like me. Yeah, so she went there, and this is what she found about American Riviera Orchard. And remember them derangers, what they came and told us here? They said there was already another American Riviera Orchard. Guess what? You can't have 2-3 businesses with the same name. It doesn't happen. Before you open your business, you're going to have to search the name of that business. If the name of the business matches the other business, they're going to ask you, they're going to propose some other handle for you to put on your business, whatever, the name of your business. Because every business is, the businesses can't be identical to each other. That's prohibited by the law. So if you want to bring us the nonsense saying some people have the American Riviera Orchard and they've had it before, they were selling dog, I don't know what it's just because you derangers are so uneducated and you refuse to educate yourself. And you refuse to even perform simple research on Google. You got Dr. Google on your phones. But because y'all were just born lazy, you were used for people to do stuff for you. You were used to taking from people and sitting down and waiting for people to come to wipe you behind. That's why it's hard for y'all guys to come look up stuff and learn for yourselves. So this white lady went, she researched, and she found what she found, good stuff. She didn't find 2-3 American Riviera Orchard. So look at how derangers are narrow-minded, with a brain with stenosis in the brain, the narrowing of the brain. You know, when you have inbred DNA in you, you just can't function like a normal human beings. Nobody's saying some bad stuff to you because that's what you are. I'm just telling facts. That's what you are. Your chromosomes are not normal. Those 23 in y'all guys are 30 something. Because they doubled up on uncle, cousin, nephew, niece, and all those together. How are you going to be normal? How are you going to even make sense? And therefore, it's also easy for y'all guys to lie because you just lie in one part of your brain. You know, you lie and your lies to your own conscience. You know, they do say you can lie to people, but you can't lie to your conscience. But you guys do lie and lie to your own conscience because you believe in your lies. And all of y'all guys sit around and talk about the same thing. These people, the world would have been a better place without all of y'all. I'm telling you seriously. With this much hate, the world does not deserve y'all. And a bunch of these people know nothing about business. Every single business out here is unique. It doesn't matter if you have a cleaning business. That cleaning business is unique. If it's called Molly Maid, if it's called Rose Maid, and if that Rose Maid has my name already, the next neighbor door, the next door neighbor can't carry that same business with the same name. That's how at least it happens here in the United States of America. I own a couple businesses, and that's what I'm going to tell you. I've opened a couple businesses, me. I don't sit down there wait for some people to do stuff for me. This is the nature of people. Miserable human beings. And the misery just shows in your face. It shows in your eyes. Just look around you. When you see these racists, just look at them. They are miserable people. Unhappy people. Let's listen to this lady here talking about these inbred families. You want to learn more about the inbreds? They're not normal. They're not normal
Know your
human
thoughts.
beings.
So here's a story of the most inbred family in American history. This family actually had blue skins. They're called the Blue Fugates. They're from a town called Troublesome Creek, Kentucky. Martin Fugate came over to America from France in 1820, and he married this woman, Elizabeth Smith. They both carried this recessive gene called methemoglobin that could turn some of the offspring's skin blue. They had 7 kids. 4 of them had blue skin. One of Martin Fugate's children married actually his maternal aunt. That's where all the trouble.
Just imagine that. Let me put that back a little bit.
Actually his maternal aunt. That's where all the Fugate's children married actually his maternal aunt. That's where all the trouble started. This genetic condition just kept repeating till the entire community had blue skin. And then it wasn't until the 1960s when a couple of the Fugates said, hey, we have this problem. And they went to the doctors and they discovered that there was this thing called methemoglobin that they had that was causing all of them to have blue skin. And if they'd only take the supplement 1 time a day, it was like a methylene blue dye that helped to cure the look of their skin. So here's a
Just imagine this kind of people. What are you expecting from them? What are you expecting from the blue blood? What? This is what you get. Ignorance. Rotten ignorance and racism. Bro, I can't stand these people.
Some facts on facts, okay? You know, when they took away Harry's awards and titles, you had all these people laughing, joking, kikiing. Royalists was eating it up. The UK media was eating it up, laughing and gloating because they thought that he took Harry down a peg or two. You know, they thought it hurt Harry. And I'm sure to a degree it did hurt Harry's feelings. But the problem for them is that collectively, the rest of the world likes Harry, right? Not only do they like Harry, even people who don't like the British royal family like Harry. They've had to watch Harry be welcomed and loved and awarded by other countries, including countries in the Commonwealth. See them experience a welcome that the British royal family has never seen outside of Diana. And they've been relegated to shaming tactics and manipulation tactics because not only do they no longer have any influence over the rest of the world, nobody even cares what they have to say. They're being ignored. People see them whining, crying, and complaining because trust and believe, okay, that the people at the Pat Tillman Foundation knew this was going to happen, and they awarded Harry anyway. They knew that this was going to happen, and they did it anyway. Why? Because the work that Harry has done and continues to do is important. Harry has done something that very few people have managed to do, which is not only to bring awareness to veterans, but to bring healing and awareness to veterans on an international level. Whether people like or dislike Harry, you can't take that away from him. You can't take away the good work that he's done, the lives that he's changed for the better. You can cry about the book. You can cry about the fact that he walked away from the British royal family. But everything Harry has now, Harry has earned. And it is not something that his family or the UK can take away. And listen, I'm sure it's eating them up inside, okay? But to the second part of your comment where you said no disrespect to the mother of Tillman, listen, over here, all disrespect, 100%. That lady can absolutely kick rocks, 100% kick rocks. Because here's the thing. While what she said about Harry is trifling, understand that the shade that she was throwing was at the Pat Tillman Foundation. She just used Harry as a tool to do it. Because when she said, I am shocked as to why they will select such a controversial and decisive individual to receive the award, she goes on to say that nobody asked her opinion. But nobody ever asked you your opinion. Because what you think doesn't matter. And that's weird. That's super weird that there's a foundation, an award created in your son's honor. You're not on the board. You're not staff. Hell, you don't even have an honorary title. Why is that, Mary? But the fact that she was willing to say this on the record was her trying to hurt the Pat Tillman Foundation, right? She knew that the Daily Mail was going to weaponize her words, and she did it anyway. Listen. listen, I ain't got no proof of this, but Mary's absolutely giving me a strange mom vibes. That she was a see you next Tuesday as a mother and her kids didn't mess with her. And it is followed into even her son's passing. Okay? Because again, why would she not be on the board? Why would she not be on staff? Why don't they talk to her about what's going on? Why does she have nothing to do with this? After reading this article, I can kind of see why. Why would you want to bring heat to a foundation that was created in your son's memory? What type of mom does that?
Yeah, that's one of our sisters on TikTok. I couldn't read her name. I just found this video on the social media. I thought her points were valuable, so that's why I had to play it. And you know, she brought some points here. This foundation has your child's name on it, and it's your child's wife's fund. Your child's wife is running. Widow is running the foundation, and you are not part of the board members. You are either uneducated, you ain't got nothing to do in this kind of environment, or you are a spiteful, mean mother-in-law. That's why the lady threw you to the curb. She ain't got nothing to do with you. Guess what? She was posting Harry on this Pat Tillman Foundation website and on their Twitter page since 2013. Since 2013, this lady posted Prince Harry there doing stuff with the veterans. It's 2013 or 2015, one or the other. I believe I did post it on my page here somewhere. This tells you what kind of woman this Mary Tillman lady is. I wonder if she still has the Tillman name. How come we never heard anything about the Pat Tillman's dad? We only hearing about this mother here. Did y'all see her head? I posted a picture there. She just looks like some problematic, some human being. But in my, down deep in my head, she's an educated woman. That's, yeah, I finally found the name of the sister. It says the Duchess of Eden. So she came straight from the Eden Garden. Yeah, so that's our sister. God bless her. She's doing a good job. So yeah, this Tillman Mary lady, some people are saying like we shouldn't say anything about her. She went and said stuff about Prince Harry on Daily Mail. And we know the Daily Mail is a big enemy of ours. Daily Mail spreads lies about Harry and Meghan. And hating on Meghan Markle because of her race. And you want to tell me as a black woman to not say anything about somebody who's sitting together with Daily Mail journalists to talk about Prince Harry, who's outcasted right now by these people because he married a black woman. He is considered to be a black brother right now. And you want me not to stand up for him? I will stand up for him until I die. Until these people are going to stop doing what they are doing, then we're going to let them go. As long as they're going to continue to do what they're doing against Harry and Meghan, we're going to show up. We'll show up. If they shut all our channels, we're going to find means. There's still Twitter. There's still Facebook. There's still TikTok. All right, family. I'll talk to y'all guys later. Please subscribe to Isabella Banks' channel. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to all the sister-friendly channels. And do not forget to go subscribe to my brother Baron's channel. It's called the Royal Sussex. Go ahead and subscribe there. Let's get my brother to 100,000 subscribers. You know. And I'm going to talk to you all guys tomorrow. I love you very much. Bye for now.